Okay, Ken. Well, congratulations on signing a new contract at Portadown. What was it brought you back to Shamrock?
Well, to be honest with you, even though last year was a disaster, personally I enjoy playing for Portadown. Like I enjoy the place itself. Like it's definitely got a club that has a lot of potential. Like and it has over the years before I was here was a big club. Like you know what I mean. And you can feel there is a potential here to be go back to being a big club. I suppose maybe right or wrongs after last year. I suppose that's one place with Pat being on board and Vinny as well. Like to be honest with you, when I heard them two were staying, like I always wanted to be part of it myself. Like you know, so just for personal reasons, I suppose. Like I enjoyed, even though we had disasters last year. I thought personally, I enjoy playing my football here. Like even though we didn't have a good season, I was enjoying myself. So why not just come back? You know what I mean? I enjoy when Pat came in and took over. I seen what could go on, like you know what I mean, with the disruptions of what's had to happen in the preseason. I don't think it's not going to really change too much of where we're going as a team. We have obviously you can't sign players or we can't. We have a 12-point thing going. You know what I'm trying to say is like doesn't matter what's after happening. That's after happening. We're just trying to go forward. Like you know what I mean. We know we're kind of we already knew that when we were down the players, we couldn't sign players in that were already against us. But now this is after another kick in the teeth as well. Like so I suppose we have to use it as a thing that brings us all together. Like as players and as the club and as the fans, like we need to kind of get that mentality. I think as in us against them. I suppose like you know what I mean. So
Yeah. Obviously, with the whole transfer ban as well, do you think it's important then as senior players step up and sort of take control and push the team on as well?
yeah, because that goes for anything. Like you know what I mean. The senior players should always take charge. Like you know what I mean. I think people rely on senior. Like we have like Keith O'Hara, who since I came in, he's been great. Like and Keith was playing through injury all last year. Like so, when you look at players like that, you go, yeah, do you know what? It gives people the young players something to look up to say, well, yeah, look at him. He's playing through injury, but he's doing it because he wants to do it. You know, that kind of sets a good example. To be honest with you, not just because of now, like the senior players, but senior players should always step up. But it's up to everybody individually to step up. Like you know what I mean. That's we will have probably. I don't know how big the squad is going to be come towards the start of the season, but we need to make sure that we're all ready. And it's a squad. It's not like so it's force 11. There should be no matter who it is. If you're in the team, you're doing well. If not, do you know what I mean? You just have to wait your turn, like, and that's just the way it should be, like at every club. So it's not. I wouldn't say whoever. We should have that competitive nature in us that will bring us all on, like you know what I mean. So,
And for yourself then, Ken, this season, what are your personal ambitions for the season ahead?
personal ambitions. I don't really like setting personal ambitions, but to be honest with you, with the deduction of the 12 points, you you would always like to try and get a spot. You always want to try and be in that top table for the split, like you know what I mean. I'm not really gonna probably set any ambitions. I'm gonna just say like, just go out there and do our best, like, and win, lose or draw. Just make sure that we're putting on a performance, like you know what I mean. There's ways of winning, and there's ways of losing, you know what I mean. And people can accept that, but can't accept what happened last year. Definitely not. I have to say, like, as a team, we need to go out and right the wrongs of last year. I know everybody got frustrated last year. I know the fans got frustrated. To be fair, we were all frustrated, like, but we definitely can't let that happen again, like you know what I mean. So
All the best for the season, Ken.
cheers.
All right, thank you very much.